everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my video of my cash envelope stuffing. Super excited to do this because I haven't done it in a very long time. I think it's been 3 or 4 months now, so it's good to get back into the routine of things and see how different methods work for everybody. And usually cash envelopes don't work for me because if I have the money, then I'll spend it, and then trying to pull from their cash envelopes and just running out of money and then using other money from cash envelopes gets confusing. So I just like to use my debit card and then track my transactions like online and write them down. But I want to use cash envelopes again. Hopefully just having the cash envelopes instead of having both cash envelopes and my debit will be less confusing. Let's start off. As you can see, I am Canadian, so it sucks that I can't get dollar bills, but that is fine. It's like if you need to break a 5 and you get like, or say if you break a 20 and you get a 10, a 5, and then some change, it just sucks because there could be like $4.95 worth of change. So it's just hard to keep track of all the change, especially when it's loose in your wallet. But that's why I decided to get these cash envelopes that open up at the top. These are from www.todaysnest.com. I just typed in the search bar cash envelopes. You subscribe to their website and then you get an email confirmation with their cash envelope template. I will have the link in the description for these cash envelopes. And yeah, let's just get started. So we're gonna start at the very top here. Let's do groceries. I'm going to try and write as we go here. So yeah, sorry if it's just too crammed. I don't have like the best tripod, so maybe I'll move a little bit of everything over. Okay, I just moved everything up a little bit. You can still see the amounts here. You can still see the cash and then me writing, so I hope this is good for you guys. Sorry, my tripod like is super small and sucks, so I try to work with what I have. Okay, starting off, first, if you can hear my son, he's right beside me, he's hanging out. So if you hear little noises and peeps and stuff, that's because he's right there. All right, let's get started. So the first category is groceries. I have $2.50 on there. Plans have changed a little bit. My husband is going to a different town to do his first aid, so he has to take $100 with him for his food. We budgeted $100 because I think splitting the budget so he has 100 and I have 150 would be great. He is going to take the cash, and then if anything happens, he's going to take his debit card too, just in case. So for him, he wanted 20s, so I got him 20s. Let's count 5 of them. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, so I'm just going to put this off to the side because this is his money and going into his wallet. For the rest of the 150, I just am going to use 50s. So 50, 150. I've never put this money into these cash envelopes, so hopefully I didn't. Oh, perfect. I just worry that I glue too much of it and then the cash can't slide all the way down. So now that we deposited that money, deposit plus 150. So hopefully you guys saw that. Sorry, I might have been out of frame there. So that's all I'm gonna put because that is what I have in there. He is going to keep all the receipts for what he spends. So hopefully he'll stay on track with that $100 and not overspend. So that is the groceries. For gas, I wanted $60. But I might have to take 2 trips, so I did 2 20s and 2 10s. So 20, 40, 50, 60. There we go. We got $60 on this one. Let's move on to eating out. I only want 15 in this envelope, so we're gonna do a 5 and a 10. And then we'll write deposit on this one. Plus 15. I really like how these ones open up at the top. I wanted these cash envelopes because the change won't fall out if I have it in my envelope sideways, so that is good. Next envelope is baby. I wanted a 20 and a 10 for this, for my son's diapers. There we go. Deposit and 30. My son is tapping over there because he is coloring right now. So cute. All right, this doesn't get anything, as you can see from our budget. Date night is $50. We don't usually have a date night category, but since it's Valentine's Day in February, I thought it'd be nice to, I can either get my husband a gift with this or we can go out for dinner with it, but either way we still have this money. Or how about we don't spend it and put that money to debt, but we'll see what goes on with that. But anyways, let's write deposit plus 50. That is done. Household. Before I came home from work, I had to stop at the little dollar store and pick up some double-sided tape for my envelopes. So I had to spend some money out of the household because I didn't have money in the other category. And I don't really need to spend anything for household. So I thought, hell with it, I'll just use that 10 because it was only $1.70, the tape that I bought. So I paid with a 10, so I get $8.31 back. So that's where this 5 toonie, loonie, quarter, and nickel come from. So I'm going to put that in there. Put this in there. See, I love that. Like, just put it in my wallet and nothing comes out. Especially with like the center of my wallet. With putting change in it, it just gets all mixed up and you never know which change goes with what. So let's write deposit plus 10. And then I'm going to put dollar store minus 170. So that's looking good. That is done. And then the last category that I have is the debt snowball. I wanted to put this money in its separate envelope because if it's sitting in my savings, I won't touch it, but I am still very confused if there's lots of money in my savings because we have an emergency fund in there. And right now I can't get more than a savings and a checkings account. So I'm just gonna pull that money and then we're gonna hope for the best of just leaving the money in here and not even thinking about it. So this envelope gets $233. As you can see up here, I had $112.99 remaining. I just transferred another cent over from my savings. So it's $113 from this paycheck that I saved, and then from my January budget, I was able to put $120 into this envelope. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to write January deposit plus 120, and then I'm gonna write February week 1 deposit, and then put 113, so that I know, like, if I just put the 233, I would be so confused next week as to why I have just deposited all this money into this envelope. This is like a total breakdown, so I know where this money is coming from. Yeah, so each month I'm planning on putting $175 towards this debt. But in January I was only able to do 120, so I needed another 55 for this, and then I want to do another 175 for February. So I'm just gonna keep adding it until it comes to those two totals of 175, and then after that I'll put the rest of the money onto my credit card, and then if there's any money after that, then I'm going to make a baby envelope for I'm pregnant right now, so the newborn coming up, I'm going to put any extra money other than that $500 for my debt snowball into another cash envelope. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the $500 debt snowball, go watch my I think it's my debt update and 2019 debt snowball plan. But yeah, anyways, go watch those videos and then it'll kind of make sense. Okay, so we're gonna do 51, 52, 220, 230, $233. So I'm gonna put the change in here first. Here is the cash. Put it in the envelope. This is also like super rewarding to see all this money going to a debt that will be paid off soon. So like when this gets like super full, I don't know, it's just so rewarding to see. I accidentally ripped this because it was stuck a little, but anyways, that is the debt snowball one. I know these are just paper print, like the printer paper, regular printer paper. It's nothing special. I know that they'll get crinkled up soon, but they were super easy to make, so I don't mind doing that every couple of weeks or anything. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys also like these cash envelopes. They're pretty cool. So this is the first time that I will be using vertical, are these called vertical envelopes? Yeah, vertical envelopes. So I'll actually show you guys a template. So just prints off on one of these. Oops, upside down. You cut around, you fold, and then I just used double-side tape and stuck it onto each other, and then yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe down below. We are almost at 600 subscribers, which is awesome. Super glad that you guys are following me and joining on my debt-free journey. I love hearing about your guys' debt-free journey and all your progress. So please comment below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And please like this video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.